Ardea, how are you? Happy weekend. How are you doing? Just had a blue jay at the feeder a few minutes ago. He's a big one. He's a big boy, that blue jay. Here he comes. Think he's coming in. I'm not sure. When he comes in, all the rest of them scatter. Hello, Dark Wolf. How are you, man? Good morning, Ninja. How are you? Hello, Isabel. They canceled it, really? You had to reorder it, huh? Where did you order it from? Did you order it off Amazon or did you order it direct from them? I'm waiting for that blue jay to come back. Might be a couple of, there might be a male and female cardinal too hanging around. Oh, off of Amazon? Okay. Yeah, they're pretty popular. They have a nice app that goes on your phone, and then you can log into the website, which is what we're doing right here. We're viewing it on the website. That way I can share it. The Blue Jays spring training. Oh my God, Isabel, really? You getting carpal tunnel from your Steam Deck? I tell you, you're making me want to get a Steam Deck so badly. But I've got a laptop, so, and I don't really go anywhere, so I don't know, man. But boy, you sure do make it tempting, I'll tell you. Oh. It's time for a little coal pack. uh. Oh. Yeah, so what is today? The 10th? Tomorrow's the 11th. Tuesday, I think I go to the surgeon. I go talk to the surgeon, guys, so I might not be around to stream on Tuesday. Hey, Pam, you like your Steam Deck too? And use it with a controller? Well, I got my Switch back there. I got my good old Switch. You have a Switch too, Pam? Yeah. Hey, YouTube members, you guys with those memberships, I put a new video out just for members on my page, on my YouTube page, guys. My first members only video on how I make my cold brew. I don't know what else to show. You guys got any suggestions on members videos which you'd like to see? You got any questions? You want to see the setup or anything like that? Just let me know, man. You want to see how the bird feeder's hooked up? You want, whatever you want. Yeah, you guys are the members. I don't mind providing some stuff that you guys would like to see for your membership, man. Besides the emojis. Because I can never thank you guys enough. Now that I'm retired. Hey, good morning, Dale. Oh, thank you, Dale. I appreciate that. You like that? Yeah, I mean, it wasn't too long, Not sitting there trying to occupy your whole day with a video. A haircut video. That'd be interesting. Because I tell you, my barber is old school barber, family business. The father, his daughter and son now run the business. Rob and his sister, Linda. And yeah, sometimes his dad's there just sitting in the chair with the mom. Old Italian, old school barbershop. Right in the city. Nothing fancy, no frills. Rob's got his chair, Linda's got her chair. She takes care of the ladies, he takes care of the men. It's pretty good. Yeah, I'll see if Rob will, because Rob wouldn't mind. Rob's a fan. He loves the fact that I do this. Whenever he's cutting my hair, he's always asking me about the channel, how it's doing. So yeah, that's a good idea. Haircut video. I'm due for one really soon, so. Oh yeah, Rob's a character. Let me tell you, he's a character. You guys would definitely love him. Target at the airport. What's going on, T-Dog? All right, guys, it's 12 o'clock. Let me get going here in the game. Say goodbye to the birds. At least we had birds today. That was good. Let's say goodbye to the birds, folks, because that takes up resources. All righty. All right. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to the stream where I talk, converse, and play games with my friends on the internet. And thank you so much for taking the time to come in and hang out with me on either YouTube or Twitch, where I, I got to load. Continue. There we go. Where I play games, and I am an old dude that gets absent-minded and forgets stuff and gets back on track, and I tend to ramble, and I tend to make no sense, but I do it with love in my heart, and thank you guys for coming in and hanging out with me. All right, back in Ancient Farm, we last left off, I had gotten my beautiful ox. Love the animal graphics in the game. There's been quite a bit of updating in the game since we last played. One of the updates they did was they added a few more tool slots. So no longer are we just 1 through 5. We added 6, 7, 8, and 9. If you guys want to check out what the developer has added to the game, just head on over to Steam and read his update. I think he's had 2 updates at this point. So I kind of rearranged things so that they made a little more sense. And over here, I've got my lumber because we've got a lot of trees over here. So I put my lumber mill right here where I can turn wood into planks. And over here is a clay pit. So why not just put the clay pit or the clay maker next to the clay pit? See there, I just rambled. I did a ramble. Sorry. I hope I didn't ruin your day. Over here, I put my stone because, well, there's a lot of stone around here. So I said, why not put my stone thing right there? Workshop, you have to put it right here. House, you have to put it right here. But other than that, what I'm going to do now is going to do some planting that the ox, made this nice little thing for us. Got to keep feeding the ox. We should probably get a new cow going in here. And I'd like to build a chicken coop. I'd like to add some chickens to my farm. I'd like to just add some more stuff. I have a orange tree over here. So I'm waiting to see what oranges are going to fetch me from the trader. And we are at the end of one of the seasons. We've got 3 seasons. I'm going to call them yellow, red, and green seasons. You guys can go ahead and read the Egyptian descriptions for those seasons. Sound them out for yourself, because I'm not going to embarrass myself and try to do that. Over here, I put my meat making unit thing, slaughterhouse thing, and the hay. You can feed the cow without any problems in the game. Or, the cows that you put in here. Because this will take hay and this will take water. So that's pretty cool. I like that. So basically, I'm going to get some stuff for the trader because we need some money. I need some more seeds. So let's, I think bricks right now or stone. Actually, stone is getting me more money. Somebody T-boned you and dislocated your shoulder, man? I'm sorry to hear that, dude. I hope you're okay, man. I hope you're not too injured that you're not going to be able to bounce back from that. But that's harsh, man. Sorry to hear that. I wish you a speedy recovery. That's why I don't leave my house. All right, I need some supplies here. Sticks. Just trying to find some sticks in the game, guys. There we go. Got to make a new pickaxe. Tools do have durability, so. I have noticed ever since the update, there's a kind of a bug with the mouse. All of a sudden, my mouse will like shoot straight up or it'll shoot straight down. For a second, sends a weird message. And my mouse reacts kind of strange to it. I need a few rocks here as well. Go. All right, let me see if I have enough sticks to make this and enough wood. So basically, I want to make some money for the trader. The trader's going to be here very soon. So I'm going to grab a bunch of rock here and turn it into form stone because that seems to make me the most money. I tried clay bricks, but for some reason this... See how that mouse just all of a sudden nosedived? That's part of the game now, so I hope they fix that. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know why it's doing that. This is where I set up for the stone because, as you guys can see, there's a lot of stone here. So I just figured I would plant closer to the stone. There's another clay pit right there. But I chose the one down there. That way I can keep clay close to where the trader shows up. All right, if you look at the very top of the screen, there's a gray bar there, and it gives you pretty much all the information you need about the items that you have in your inventory. We have 392 sticks. We have 4 pieces of wood, 0 planks, 92 stone, which is depleting in 6s as I turn them into stone blocks. And I'm adding that to my inventory, which is right next to the stone. And then right next to that, you have a clay indicator, which is at 0 right now. Then you have a clay bricks indicator, which is at 0 right now. We've got 10 grass, 3 hay. We have 46 water. I'm not 100% sure what the icon between the hay and the water is that's at 0, so I can't really seeds, that's what it is. I have no seeds. Those are a bag of seeds now that I take a closer look at it. All right, so basically I'm just trying to get some product to trade to get some things going for our farm. And that's pretty much what the game is right now. Open up new buildings, new products, create the products, trade the products, grab some different blueprints. The trader has blueprints and things that you can add to the farm. And in order to get those, it takes money. I just grabbed that so that I can finish my stone completely. And there we go. 38 stone. Let me try to get, since we still have at least one more click of the bar here. Let me gather up as much stone as I can. Maybe I can get 50 of them made. He'll be here in one more click. Now we can speed that up with F4, or we can just go about our business, do what I'm doing here, which is, you know, getting more resources so that I can turn them into a product and try to get as much back from the trader as I can. There's 74. It's done in 6s, so I try to keep it as close to 6s as possible. See what we get with this one right here. All right, let's turn this into bricks. Let the season go naturally. I just pick up sticks whenever I see them. I don't know why. Just to keep an abundance of sticks, I would guess is what my brain's telling me to do. Seems like you need sticks for everything. Turn these into stones, stone slabs, stone, what do you want to call them? Stone blocks, that's what they're calling them. Takes 6 to make one, so I'm repeating myself there because that's what I do. Oh, T-Dog, you're Tracy. What happened to your name? Did you change your name to T-Dog, or did I miss something? Sorry to hear about your accident, Tracy. Do the rocks and sticks and plants regenerate? They do. Yeah, they absolutely do. YouTube did it? Well, you know you can change it back. You go into your settings. You can change your username, I think it's like every 90 days or something. Something like that. Within a 90, 60 day window, you can change your name on YouTube. All right, so this cycle goes on its own. I don't know what time. There is no night and day cycle. We don't go into any night and day, but we just go through these little blocks of the season here. Each season has about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks. 6 blocks equals maybe, yeah, it looks like we got a countdown of 3 minutes and 5 seconds, and this will naturally turn into the green season, which is a good season to plant wheat. All right, I'm all done. I got 80. 80's going to give me some good money. I have one rock, like if I can hit one and get like 5, then I can make one more. That's 11. Oh, I got 12. That's perfect. That's perfect. I can make 2 more. Then I don't have any rocks on me. So I'll have 82 to spend here. Or to sell, I should say. And there we go, 84. Awesome. All right, so he'll be. I can speed this up since it's only 2 minutes. We'll get him here quickly. One of the updates in the update that they just did, one of the things that they did is, remember the first time I played the game, we could speed it up times 32. You can now speed it up times 64 if you wish. But I'm just going to speed it up a little bit here because now I'm understanding how this is working. So right here, 30 seconds. Here we go. Let him come in naturally. So yeah, if you get in sync with that little timer at the top there and understand that you're going from season to season, this guy visits you at the beginning of each season. And you're going to trade off with him here. Now, for us to get money to partake in anything that we have here, we need to have some stuff to sell. And like I said, it looks like right now, let me see how much is this. This sells for 23 a piece. So right now, this has been the best thing that I can make, or the quickest thing I can make, I should say. It's getting me some money so that I can advance in the game, so that we can buy some other stuff. One of the things I do want to get is I want to get a coffee tree. I dug up my coffee tree. Now, a coffee tree is very expensive, but he did do an update, and the coffee tree now gives you a very good yield per growth cycle, and it sells for very good. So I am going to get another coffee seed tree because I know that's going to get me some good money. So I'm going to spend 1,000 there. All right. So now on the animal side, a cow is 1,400. We have how much left? 1,600. So I'm going to go ahead. Actually, I think I want to get some seeds instead. I'm going to hold off on the cow. And I'm going to buy some seeds here. Let's get the wheat seeds going. I'm thinking we can get about 12 of these. Yeah, let's get 12 of these. And that'll be that. All right. Because the trees are actually, the trees that are producing, like this one, I'm waiting to see what oranges are going to get us. I was still waiting for this to come to maturity. And then what I was thinking is putting an orange grove straight down here. It takes up this much space. It's a 6 by 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 6 for the space. So I was thinking of knocking out a bunch of orange trees right here. And then I want to get my coffee tree. I think I want to get it going over here somewhere. This is going to be where I'm going to plant like crops and stuff in between the ox housing and the cow pasture and my home. So now I need a place for my coffee tree. So I think I'm going to put my coffee tree over here because it needs a good spot as well. I think it's a 3 by 3 for the coffee tree. We also went into a new season, so I need to feed my ox. So here's where I'm changing directions as a streamer. So fans, people that are not fans of people that all of a sudden are going to do one thing and do another, probably are not going to like what I just did there. Now I'll go do my coffee tree. I just wanted to make sure my ox was okay. All right, so I need to find a place that will accept said plant. You can only plant them in certain areas. Only certain areas are designated for planting. This isn't one of them. This, for some reason, sometimes the shovel works and sometimes the shovel doesn't. Just had another mouse dive right there. All right, got to find a place for my coffee plant. Don't know why shovel is not functioning. Now, he did a new update just recently before I went live. Geez, I should have probably read that update because I don't seem to be getting a signal for planting anywhere with the shovel right now. We used to be able to do it over here. And, yeah, no longer. Unless the shovel is so broke. Let's try that. Let's try making a new shovel just in case. It should break on its own. I need 2 stone blocks and 10 wood. Hold on. Let me get some let me get some stone. I got to try a new shovel just to see if it works. Let me just make 2 stone blocks real quick. I have to when I'm playing the games, I have to try to figure out like why something isn't doing what it's supposed to be doing. In this case, the shovel should be allowing me to make a plot, but it's not. 3 will let me cut down a tree until it breaks. So I don't understand why the shovel is not working. Let's go ahead and make a new one. Just as a experiment, you know, just kind of eliminate. All right, this the new one? Let's find out. Yep, that's the new one. All right, let me put on a new one. All right, so new shovel. And no way to shovel. So you can't hand plant right now. For whatever reason. Like I should be able to add to this. Like I can dig this up. But I can't dig a plot. Oh, you know why? You know why? You need the hoe. That's right. That's right. It's not the shovel. It's the hoe. The shovel only digs it up. The hoe lets you dig. All right, so, yeah, okay. We can do it. All right, let me go. I want it. Where did I say I wanted to put it? I wanted to put it over here. All right, shovel only removes the old one. It does not put the new one. The hoe does. All right. Put that in the stupidity file, guys. There we go. All right, awesome. So, yeah, I want to get some coffee trees going here because coffee sells for quite a bit. Well, yeah, I don't know why I was fixed on the shovel, guys. In some games, it is the shovel. Some, obviously, and it's the hoe. It's the hoe. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? All right, so in this season, this is a good season for wheat. So let's get some wheat because I can make some bread. And again, it's just all about getting some stuff ready for the next season. So in this case, we're going to be working with wheat. My plant over here. I can't wait. This is going to be interesting to see what we get for a bushel of oranges, and if he allows you a nice quantity of oranges. All right, so in this case, we got to be careful because each click that we go through. How are you doing? You need some water. There you go. Let me get you some hay. There you go. And then if you look at the animal here, you'll see that this current cycle they have been hydrated and they have been fed. Okay, their stamina is right there. One of the things that I was kind of like wondering is why on a cow pasture. Well, it does make sense if you get a lot of cows that you can feed them. But my ox, who lives here in the small barn, I can't put any food in there for him. I wish there was like an ox pen that I could put him in. I'm covering the info. Okay. I'm sorry. Let me take care of that. I can take care of that very easily, guys. Thank you. Appreciate it. Nicely done. Do that nice and quick. Boop. I got the best community, I'll tell you. I got the best community. All right. There goes that crazy mouse thing again. You're welcome, Dragon. Hey, Samuel House, how are you, man? Well, thank you. You and your hubby are finally here to watch me live for the first time. Thank you. I am doing great. Hello from the UK. Well, hello from Boston. Thank you so much. Thank you. I love meeting nice people. Nice people. I love meeting nice people that don't mind that I ramble. And you know what today's song is, right? Ramble on. Sing that song. All right. Fed him because I want to speed up time. So each time we speed up time, we have to make sure that anything that needs water gets water. I have 42 water on me, so let's go ahead and speed up real quick here. And now I understand what this is, so I don't have to speed it up so crazy. And there we go. So I feel I'm starting to understand more about the game developer's idea here about the mechanics. So we just moved it one block cycle in the green here, right? Well, actually, remember I counted out the yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yellow is actually a shorter season. It looks like the green and the red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like 11 for that one or something. You guys can look up there. You tell me what you think. Definitely green is longer than yellow and red is longer than yellow. So let's go ahead and put water here. Still no oranges. Harvest yield is 3. Number of cycles until next harvest is 8. So we got to water that 8 more times. So let's go ahead and get right back here. Let's water again. I'll zip right through this season right here. I got it at times 64. And then as soon as you hit it with water, it'll slow it down. Now, my animal needs to be fed. I think I missed the season, but they'll be okay. They'll be okay. Let's get them some water. Can't forget this guy. I thank everybody that enjoyed the first video. You are the reason why I'm playing it a second time. I'd like to thank everybody that subscribed because of the first playthrough. Thank you very much. I hope some of you guys joined the Discord as well when you did subscribe from watching the video. It'd be nice to meet you on the Discord. So, yeah, thank you so much for that. I do appreciate it. All right, did I get everything? I got to make sure I get, you know, because I'm a little scatterbrained. You are all set. I just want to make sure I don't miss anything. Let's go ahead and speed it up again. There we go. There we go. I'm out of hay. Let me see, how much grass do I have? I only have 10. All right, let's go ahead and get some grass. Oh, what are these little trees right here? What are these? A plant with distinctive shoots and red resins. It just gives you wood. I thought it was like, looked like olive trees. I was wondering if we could pick olives. I know we can buy an olive tree seed, which is what I want to do because there is a press. And then we could make olive oil. And that probably sells for quite a bit. Should probably add, they should add sounds for this. Like in Medieval Dynasty, you know, a sound that signifies that you're doing that at that particular workbench. I want to put you here. And there we go. All right. All right. Did I get you? No, I got to feed you. There we go. All right, all set. This one. What's up with that? Oh, no water. Let's get some water. different areas of the river here will yield different levels of water. So I think right here is 12. Nope, 9. I found one area that was like literally giving me 12 water per dunk. All right, there's over 100 water. There we go. My vase just broke, okay. Time for a new one. Let's grab some clay. And I'll get a little clay on me so that I can always have a little clay in reserve to make new ones. There we go. Right, that looks good. Oh, Tobacco Shop? I have not played Tobacco Shop, no. Do you like that game? Is that game a good game to play? Yeah, I have yet to try Tobacco Shop. Shot. Oops. There we go. All right, you know what I'll do? Since everything needs watering after we speed everything up, so let's just start here. There we go. Right, everybody's watered. I'm going to go by the wheat. The tree's going to take a while. The oranges are going to take a while. I'm going to base it on this because once this is grown, we're going to turn this into bread. So let's just go ahead and speed up time. As soon as I see a water. There we go. Wheat's almost done. It's a long season, but it looks like it takes the whole season for wheat to get done. My cold brew tree. Yeah, baby. You got that right. You got that right. Yeah. I hope you guys, if you're members on the YouTube channel here, besides the emojis that you get for being a member for $1.99, which was Ninja's idea. Ninja thought you guys might like that, and he said this is the lowest price we can go. And I said, all right, we'll try it, see if people like it. You guys seem to like it, so the next thing to do is to add videos. So, like I said, we already talked about this in the beginning of the video or the live stream, but as we get deeper into time, I repeat myself just in case somebody else comes in and didn't catch that into the conversation. So, yeah, I guess if you watch me from start to finish, for the time I'm sitting here playing games, I might repeat myself a few times, maybe even a handful of times as the day rolls on here. Yeah, the animals have a lifespan, so he's going to make some nice steaks eventually, right? All right, I get everything, got everybody done. Let me double check because I got CRS. And let's speed up time again. There we go. I think it's wheat time. I don't think I even have. Well, some of them. Yep, they're just maturing. I don't think I have to water them. I think they're just going to mature. So I think what we need is what I'll do is I'll let that mature. I'll go water other things that take more time. Like this. It's going to take a while for that tree to start producing, as well as the orange tree. Orange tree's getting nice looking though. Look at we got oranges on there. We got oranges on there. Number of cycles until the next harvest is 1. Ooh, nice. Nice. Okay. Awesome. Let me feed my animal. Hey, come back out here. Hold on. I'll show you guys something. I don't like him not being camera ready. Come this way. All right, you stay this way. There you go. Here, have some baba. Have some food. There you go. Yeah, I don't like him sticking his head in the building. Nah, I don't like it. I don't like it. All right. And I put the flour grinder over here because, you know, I figured I'd be growing right here. So why not just put the flour grinder right here? Yeah, well, yeah, when they're facing that way, Dale, you're right. It's so hard to feed them. Again, thank you guys for coming in and hanging out with me today. I appreciate it. I hope everybody's having a good weekend. Pretty nice out here today, as you guys could see. If you join us in the very beginning of the stream where I have the, we're sitting there chatting. Today we had the bird cam and finally some birds. Oh, by the way, I'm going off subject right now and I'm talking about something non-game related. Well, what I would like to do is next year, I'm talking to my chat right now. What I would like to do next year is take you guys to PAX East. Pack up the GoPro and I'll head into Boston. I'll buy a ticket for like 1 day and I'll go in and see what PAX East, the gaming thing, is all about. I got to go in my house here. Again, I almost got sidetracked because I'm talking with my chat during my live stream. Flour. I want to get rid of this the site that it drives me nuts to look at it. Here, I have to bake the flour into bread because we're going to sell this. You need wood as well as the flour, so it looks like I ran out of the wood. That kind of makes sense, right? Because you need the wood to run the fire. So I guess that's why they want you to have a lot of wood. Again, nice thing is everything regenerates. And I broke my axe. My axe is broke. Can I get a new one? I need 8 sticks and 4 stones. We need a little bit of stonage. Let's go get stoned. There's some stones. And there's some stones. That's all I needed. Let me get a new axe. I need a new axe. I got an axe to grind today, guys. I got an axe to grind. There, all right, put it on there already. Oh, come on, axe. Quit axing around, would you? All right. Yeah, Get this wood right here. This is a big one. Yeah, definitely, guys. Next time, I can't. I got to remember when PAX East is due to come again and get my ticket secured. Yeah, I think it'd be fun. I could put the GoPro on my chest, mount the GoPro to my chest, and just walk, and that would give you guys a, you know, a POV of everything. You guys could see it from my, you know, POV. And I'll go around and I'll look at stuff, man. I've never been to one, so I think that would be great. Again, right now I'm talking about something other than the game as I play it because I'm chatting with my audience. And we've got a conversation going as I play the game. Hence, this could be taken as rambling. Even a live short would be awesome. Mid-March. Yeah, I can't remember when it is. It might be spring. You might be right, Dale. It might be spring. Persian Kitty, thank you so much for the subscribe on the Prime side. I appreciate that. Thank you. That's very lovely of you. Thank you very much. How's your weekend going? Alrighty, I got enough bread. So that's what I got for my wheat trouble is I got a bunch of bread. And during that time of making the bread, we went through a watering cycle. So let's go ahead and catch everything up. And look at that. Look at that, guys. That worked out just in time. Now I'm talking about the game. On the cycle clock there, we just went right into the new season, right at the perfect time, right as I finished that bread. And let me go ahead and give the ox some water before we go deal with the trader. There you go. I wish we could name the ox like we do in Ranch Simulator and some other games. Because I'd name this ox Frothy Ass Clown. Alrighty. Got bread for you. And did I get oranges? Yeah, let's see how much we get for oranges after I water it first, and then I can get some oranges. Let me get my thingamabob. This is my thingamabob. Gets fruit. All right, we got 7 oranges. Oranges don't seem to be as plentiful as the coffee beans, so whatever that means. But I wonder if you can take oranges and turn them into something else. Anyway, I'm going to sell this guy 36 bread. Bread sells for 156. And what I wanted to do is I wanted to see what the cost ratio was for investment. So for wheat seeds, you invest 125. Each slice of bread is 156. So you make 25, give or take, on each piece of bread from the seed. But I think you get more flour, the ratio of flour from wheat. So I think this is a pretty good investment to be able to sell back to this guy. It's March 26th through the 29th. Okay, thank you, man. All right, that gave us $5,000. What I want to get is I want to look at an olive tree seed, and I want to get one of those so that we can experiment with that. I want to get a cow. Let me get a cow. And that leaves me 2,000. So maybe we'll get 2 cows and invest that. That leaves us with 1,300. We're going into a different cycle. So what we're going to do is go over to the seeds and find out which seed we can grow in the yellow cycle there. I don't know how to pronounce what that is. Let's see, flaxseed, withers, sowing. You can do a fig tree, cottonseed, garlic seed. Oh, you can do garlic. You can grow this in both the green and the yellow. So I'm going to grab some garlic and get that growing while we're waiting here with the rest of the money here. Let's get, let's see, let's get, garlic is 44. We've got to get a return on it. So let's just go ahead and spend like crazy. Well, let's not spend like crazy, but let me get 16, 20. Let me get 24 garlic. Oh, by the way, how much is this? Oranges are only 53. But that'll get me some money back. All right, there we go. All right, perfect. Let me put my cows in here. All right, you just go right up to this and you use your left mouse button and put your little baby cows in there. All right, so these guys will be fed on their own. I don't even have to deal with them through the season, which is awesome. I only have to hand feed this guy right here, big ox. All right, now we can bring out the shovel, and this should work. Let me get the one that's about to break. This one right here. Let me check on my coffee tree real quick. All right, coffee tree is set. Orange tree is set. Animal is set. Let's just go ahead and till the soil. This is what the shovel's for. Gets rid of the old plants and does not disturb the plot. And then while we're waiting, I want to try to get. I got an olive tree. We got to plant that. I don't know how many spaces that takes. All right, there goes that shovel. Yeah, but I made another one. There we go. Got one on the ready. All right. Oops. Oh, snap. I went a little too fast. But not to worry. Not to worry. There we go. All right, garlic. Let me put my garlic in. I did the math correctly, which is awesome. All right, one more thing. We got to find out how many slots does this take. And I guess the only way to do that is just to put it down. All right, so this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is also a 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a 6 by 6 as well. Olives might be more... Might be a lot better to invest in, so I think what I'm going to do is put an olive tree right next to this one. Right here. Right, so I can't do that because it's too close to this. Let me try something real quick. Right, does that make a difference? Yes, it does. All right, awesome. Hi ho, I need another hoe. Do 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 do. Have a little agua. Does that mean everybody needs agua? Yes, it does. Here you go, Oxy. This guy is named Oxymoron. There we go. Oh, I probably need... Do I need to water this? Not yet. All right. I'll get some work done here. You don't have to speed up the time. You can use, you know, use the time. But the time is basically, I'm going to wait. We got 2 minutes and 20. I think it's a 5-minute timer between each block, if I'm not mistaken, running on normal. All right, that'll take care of that. Let's go ahead and put this tree in the ground, shall we? Am I not big enough? What's going on here? What's going on? Is this thing how much bigger is it? Let me see. What am I missing here? There. All right. Wow, that was cool. No, I'm good, honey. Thanks. I still have half. Thanks, sweetie. Thank you, babe. That was my wife, guys. All right, got my olive tree. So once I have an olive tree, the next thing I want to do is get out my building hammer and open up my building menu, and I want to look for the olive press. And I think because I have the olive tree right there, I'm going to put the olive press right here. All right, I've got to put, let's see here. I got the sticks, the stones, I need planks, I got the blocks in there, I need 2 clay bricks. And I need 7 planks. All right, so once this bad Larry starts producing, we'll start seeing what we can fetch for some olive oil. Now, I wonder if there's an orange juice maker. That would be awesome. Have a good one, Dale. Enjoy the rest of your day, man. Thanks for coming in and hanging out with your old buddy RP. All right, got to water my garlic. Water the garlic. How fast can he water? Is he a fast game player? Yes, he is. Coffee tree, oh so pretty. And you know what else I got to do, right? I got to give oxymoron something, and thank goodness I don't have to deal with the cows, because at a risk of repeating myself, they feed themselves. Let's take a look at their requirements, though. How much are they taking as they eat? Oh, that's perfect. This is probably going to get them through their whole life cycle. There is a little, you guys see that little dive the mouse does every now and then? That, like I said, has been happening since the update. All right, garlic is taken care of. Everybody's taken care of. Let's just go ahead and speed up the day. You know what I'm saying? I should get some more water, though. Let me veer off here and go get some more water first. Let's try this spot. How much? 12. This one picks up 12 at a time right here. So I was correct. Each little area can yield different amounts. So let's get plenty of agua. It is weight, though. We do have to be careful. We can't overweight give ourselves a encumbered situation. There we go. All right, plenty of water. Let's go ahead and I don't know how long it takes for these to be watered. I think I'll go with this guy as a metric, and then I'll go check everybody after that. So let's go ahead and speed up here. And I need number 5 for him. Let me speed you up. There we go. Great. All right. Number 4. I am going through the vases crazy. All right, we're going to get another bushel of oranges. So it should keep giving us oranges. All right, there goes that one. But you remember when I said I'm going to get a bunch of clay, so in case that happens again, we can just make another one real quick. So if you're just coming in and you're seeing the game for the first time and you're like, well, why is that workshop over there? Why didn't you move it closer? And you have to run over there all the time, is because the workshop, when you play the game, is committed to that area and the house is committed to the area that it's in. Everything else you can free place. So you're kind of building your setup around the house, which is, you're told where to put that and you're told where to put this. So I hope that answers any question of why we got to run so far to do anything. So is this being watered every day? Every cycle? That one was. All right, everything done. Did I miss anything? These cows are fine. They're doing their thing. 19. All right, they got plenty. Is it safe to speed up time? You're boarding your flight, man. Have a good flight, Paul. Business, so enjoy your business. There we go. All right, perfect. What is the best one-player simulator game I've ever played? And best multiplayer one? That is a tough question. That's a tough question because I enjoy so many games. Games, to me, are like my kids. I don't really have a favorite. I need a psych, but I mean, there are particular games that hold my. I guess it would be more about what holds my attention the longest, more than which ones I enjoy the most. So if it can hold my attention for a long time, simulation-wise, I definitely need to give that one some thought because there's so many. One of my favorite simulation games is a game that I'm probably never going to stream because my audience probably, it would be outside of my niche, and that would be the new NASCAR 2025. When I'm not doing what I'm doing right now or making content for the channel and I'm just playing something to pass the time, that one right now has got me hooked. And also multiplayer right now, That's a tough one because I don't do a lot of multiplayer gaming. I would like to save that one for later. I mean, multiplayer, if I go back, if you allow me to go back as I ramble here for a few minutes, if you allow me to go back in time, multiplayer, one of my favorite all-time multiplayer is an MMO, of course, and that would be World of Warcraft. That was my favorite. I played many years, did a serious raiding, got a lot of high-level gear. I reached the mountain of World of Warcraft goodies with my guild. Was fortunate enough to get into a solid guild, and I was able to complete server, bring down the Three Drakes dragon without, with the Three Drakes still up, without killing the Three Drakes, letting them stay alive. We got that achievement. We got the special Drake to fly, things like that. So, but lately the newest ones, I don't know. I don't really have a favorite right now. Star Rupture could definitely maybe be one of a newer game that's just come out that has multiplayer that I would enjoy playing with other people. I think I'll leave it right there. I hope that gives you some kind of answer. Because I'm just not, like I said, games are like my kids. I really don't have favorites. I love them all. Yeah. All right. Did I get everything done? I got everything done. I had to buy a new something or other. Why did I need to buy the rocks? Buy the rocks. Why did I have to make rocks? Something broke here. What broke? Oh, my axe. No, not my axe. Oh, my sickle. My sickle. There we go. The sickle broke. All right, good. Went right where it's supposed to go. Sorry, I was in a rambling man. And I completely forgot what I was doing. But you know what? I'd rather forget what I'm doing and have a nice conversation with the lovely people that decide to come in and hang out with me. Isn't that what streaming is all about? Communication, talking, interaction. Not just playing the game. Being present for the people that took the time out of their day to come in and talk with the old man. All right, keep him company. Watch. Look, this is an experiment in longevity, guys. You come in and you hang out with me because you're waiting for the day that I finally just go totally senile. Right? We get to watch the experiment of life in real time with RP Gaming. We get to watch how life erodes the memory. And how, as you get older, you get like, I just walked into a room and completely forgot why I came in here type of moment. And if you're younger than me and you're like, what? Don't worry. It's going to happen to you too. And if you're in my age bracket, you're nodding your head right now and going, dude, preach. So, yeah, what is this? This is a palm. It gives you wood. All right. Sounds good. I needed more hay. That's what the problem was, so I can feed Oxymoron over there. Hey, Frothy, thank you for the resub. You've been a subscriber to this channel for 7 months. Thank you so much, man. I love you. How are you, man? How is your day going? They got to add sound to this, guys. I hope the developer watches my content. Please add a swishing sound, some kind of scraping sound here. I'll do it for you. Here we go. Hey, Mike, how are you? If you've come in and I was rapping, talking to my good friend Sam's house, we were talking about favorite games and stuff. Welcome in. If I didn't get a chance to personally welcome you in, welcome in. Oh, darn it. I want to do something here. Hold on. Hold down. There we go. Let me go give Oxymoron some water. There you go. I got some new hay for you. There you go. Let's do the garlic. We're just trying to get through this season. Being, you know, as productive as we can. We bought 2 cows, planted some garlic, and just doing the daily farming chores here as we make our home along the River Nile. I'm glad you're doing good there, Mike. I got some oranges. Nice. Seems like he put, it seems like everything degrades so much faster, too, in my book. I like to keep one empty slot so that I can just have my hands free. All right, that camera jump happens every time I switch a tool out. In case anybody's keeping score. All right, how's my olives? When do I get olives? How many? I have a cycle of 15. Got to water that 15 times before that's producing anything. The coffee, I hope he didn't adjust this. The coffee, how much do you get? 30. Yeah, that's a pretty decent yield. You get quite a few yields, too. Did we get everybody? I think we did, right? Everybody. What? Oh, he needs to be in the barn. Hold on. He's got a sadness thing. Hold on, man. I was wondering what that was. There is a, there's a thing over his head. He's not happy. Come in here. He wants to be in here. All right. Can you come in? Now I got to feed you that way. Can I turn you around so you at least look at us? All right, good. Maybe this will work. Stay like that. Stop. Nope. You're going to go put your head through the wall. All right, it's back to anal feeding for this guy. So, yeah, he had an icon over his head that was, yeah, you have to put him in the corral to make him happy. And I got to feed him intravenously. I got to give him enema feedings now. Lucky me. I get to watch the south side of the northbound ox. All right, we're all set then. Everybody's set. Let's check our cows real quick. How are these guys doing? They're doing good. They still have plenty of food, and they still have plenty of water. Let's continue on. Guys, I need a stretch. Just want to let you know real quick, guys. Got to have a stretch here, guys. It's hurting. It is hurting. Give me one momento. Let me stretch real quick. All right. Thank you very much, guys. 2 more days, I think. And then I get to sit down with the surgeon and then find out when they get to go in and dice me up and do what they got to do. Oh, man. Oh, I can't wait until this is in the rearview mirror, baby. Best hope your kids don't see this chat. My kids are my kids have kids, and my grandkids have I'm a great grandfather. My grandson runs the Discord. My grandsons are oh, you know, that's Sam. Sam, let me say that you just brought something to my attention. I got to ramble for 1 second here because Sam at House just brought my favorite multiplayer game. Last year, my favorite multiplayer game was Fast Food Simulator, and I'll tell you why. Because I got to play it with my 2 grandsons, and we streamed it, and the video did absolutely phenomenal. Everybody loved watching me play Fast Food Simulator with my 2 grandsons. It was hilarious. So yeah, last year it was Fast Food Simulator, and that's a good. I'm glad you jogged the old man's memory. Because yeah, that was a good game. All right, it's a new cycle. I hope we get to pick this stuff now. Ready to harvest? No. All right. It's not ready to harvest yet. I would have thought it would have been. But no, it's not. It does not do well in this new season, so I'm wondering what is going to happen to that crop. It said it would grow. Did we lose something here? 1 more cycle it needs. All right, well, I hope it actually cycles. We'll find out. I'm just going to let it go naturally. I guess it's a 6-minute cycle, guys. Looks like it's a 6-minute cycle in between things. What I want to do now, I'm going to go back into my building hammer, and I want to look for another building. And this time, I want to do a chicken enclosure. So let me see. I'm thinking I might want to put my chickens. Where would a good chicken enclosure go? Can we get it over here, I wonder? Like right out here. I think I can. I just have to clear some stuff, maybe. Or maybe over here? Can I build up here? I wonder if I can build up here. I bet I can. You know what I think I'll do? I think I'll put it right up against here. Just like this. Now, what is in the way? Let me find out. Oh, there we go. That looks... All right, I can get rid of these trees right here. Okay.
Thanks for the tip.
There we go. That looks good. Put it right there. All right, I need 2 more planks. Hey, Ninja, thank you for the tip. those alerts aren't working again. Okay, awesome. All right, now, and we got, what do I need for the food, though? Let's find out. This is water. I can go ahead and fill this up. And this is hay. All right, cool. I can fill this up. All right, so chickens feed themselves as well. Awesome. And let's see, while we're waiting, I hope that survives this the season that we're in. I guess it would have wilted already if it wasn't. How much are chickens, my man? They are 135. Let's go ahead and grab 5 chickens. I want to see what chickens produce and if eggs are worth it. All right, let's put our birds. We can hold up to 12. All right, there's 5 of them in there. Excellent. All right, cool. All right, the only thing we got to do is wait a couple of minutes here. I can speed up time, like I said. We'll just wait a couple of minutes. Let me make sure, oxymoron. Have I tended to oxy? Oh, this is my favorite part of the day now. Move your tail. There you go. I don't know how good that tastes from that angle, but enjoy, enjoy. Let's get some stones going. We can sell that. We need a little extra money anyway. And let me build an extra pickaxe because this one's about to break. Oh, my kids already know about my sense of humor. I have a Benny Hill sense of humor, guys. The channel is a adult channel. We're not a plus 18. I don't go hardcore. But at the same time, I'm not a teetotaler. You know, I'm a pretty comedic type of person. But I like to describe my online personality as Benny Hill humor. You know, I try to keep it in a safe zone. All right. Perfect time. That broke, but it did not auto-equip. Put it right there. Grab some stones so we can make some stone blocks. Because the stone blocks are easy money. I don't know when the... we've got 15 seconds here. 10 seconds. All right, let's see what happens to my my plants over here. 2, 1. Next day. All right, are they ready to harvest? Yes, they are ready to harvest. Good. All right, we didn't lose the harvest. Awesome. All right, so today's schedule, my friends, I'm going to play Ancient Farm here until 2 o'clock. I'm going to go have some lunch, and then I'm going to be doing a second stream after lunch today, and I'm going to be streaming, continue my journey with Star Rupture. So if you guys are interested in that, come back after this stream today, and yeah, we'll keep on partying today. All right, I am totally overweight, so I'm going to go down here real quick and sell off all of the garlic that I just got. I got a ton of garlic. Have I seen the game Quarantine Zone? I don't think I have. I don't think I have. I got 87 garlic and it sells for 22. That's pretty good. That's not bad. How much did we buy the garlic for? We bought the garlic for 44. But boy, we got a lot of garlic though. So yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. Take care of these oranges. Yeah, that's not bad at all. All right, how much money do I have? 1451. Hold on, because I want to get as many chickens as I can, but now I want to keep up with my daily grind here. All right, cool. The garlic was definitely not a bad way to go. Not a bad way to go. I love you guys using my head emotes. I like seeing myself bobbing on the chat like that. What am I making? I'm making this bad, Larry. There we go. Hook me up. I think he may need to adjust the wear and tear. It seems to me things are wearing out a lot faster than they did. I could be wrong, and I could be right. And I'm out of water. Oh my God, I am like pouring through the water now. I am really like doing it. I need the sickle. I need everything, actually. I just don't need that right now. So I want to keep an empty slot, like I said. Let me grab some agua. I'll load back up on the water here. All right, that's enough. Number 5. Oh, and I'm too heavy. I'm too heavy. Uh-oh.
Hi, can I get some agua delivered, please?
You guys are nuts. All right, you know what it is I've got too many rocks. I got to turn the rocks into stone blocks. Yeah, Bad Wolf. They added the quick slots, and there's a couple other things they did as well. You'll have to go to the Steam page and check out the new update. There was a new update before I went live today. I'm going to slow walk over here because I think if I turn it into product, it'll reduce the weight. There we go. Let's keep this going. There we go. You would love a good banana phone? Yeah, so like I said, we'll see how much further I can get in the next 29 or 28 minutes here, and then I'm going to go grab some lunch, and then I'm going to come back. So I'm going to stop at 2 for this game, and then I'm going to take a half an hour, and then start up my my next stream. And I'm going to stream that for a little bit today. I'm going to try to get a couple of games covered today. And then tomorrow, going full force on my new Icarus gameplay. My playthrough of Icarus for the first time. And we're picking up right where I left off last week with Icarus. I did expand my base a little bit, and I did build the smelter. But you guys knew that from the last episode, that I was going to just gather enough stone to build my smelter. And I did go back to the mine. I got a few pieces of iron so that I could get a couple of things done. And then, yeah, we're going to continue on from there. We need to build the table that allows us to get some missions. So we got a lot of things to do tomorrow. Hope you guys come hang out tomorrow for some more Icarus Survival Sunday on RP Gaming. Alrighty, 44 bricks. I'm going to get rid of the bricks. Slow walk the bricks. Make some more money if the boat is still here. I'm going to go into another cycle. I hope the boat stays. Stay one more cycle, boat. 9, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, sweet. He's not gone. All right, good. Frothy with a $20 gift. Thank you. Thank you, Frothy. You didn't have to do that, brother. Thank you so much, though. Goes a long way, man. It goes into the pool. Goes into the pool for the Discord giveaways that you just won, by the way. Frothy winneth and Frothy giveth back. Look at that. Thank you, Frothy. I appreciate it, man. All right, I have 2,186. And guys, you do not have to do that. I do appreciate it, though. It is not. I do not solicit that, but thank you so much. It does help out. All right, 5 and well, I can do 12, right? So I have 5. 7. Can I get 7? Yes, I can. All right, let me go throw the rest of these in here. Here we go. All right, we got a full thing. Now, I don't know how I get the eggs. Or if we even get eggs, where the eggs show up. Do I have to go in and pick up the eggs? We're going to find out, though. There is a bucket over here. Can I get in here, guys? What's this bucket do? Anything? All right, they're eating their food. Let me go ahead and top off the water. Open up. One more time. All right, how are these guys doing? Go ahead and top these guys off. Go. All right, these guys are doing great. These guys are doing great. All right, so we've got chickens, we've got cows. Our ox is just to plow the field, so he's just pretty much a pet at this point. Oops. That's for the ox. You don't want that for the trees. There we go. All right. Very, very good. It is still this season. I don't know. I don't think I want to do any planting. I'm just going to keep an eye on chickens. Now, I don't know what chickens are good for. Let's take a look and hover over the chickens and find out what their main thing is. All right, so number of cycles. They want you to slaughter these, it looks like. A domestic bird that provides meat, known for its versatility and rapid growth. All right, so it's not an egg production. We are making meat out of these guys. Yeah, the rubber chicken. We're just making meat out of that, man. Let's go see and let's see what that's all about. So I believe that will be on this. And we won't get anything for this until Hold on. Let me see if I got to make something for the chickens. This is a slaughterhouse. I don't know if this is just for beef. Yeah, this is just the beef slaughterhouse. Let me look on my building hammer. And let me see if we need any other crafting station. Spinning mill. Hemp fiber. Thatch, beef, pork. All right. Stone cutter, brickyard. We have the beef slaughterhouse and the pork slaughterhouse. Then the spinning wool, a place where sheep fleece is processed into soft, durable wool. Ooh, where is the sheep? Oh, let's get a sheep pasture going. We can make wool? Yeah, let's get that going. I'm going to bring that back out here. Going to put the sheep pasture out here. We pick up some sticks. Get them out of the way. Yeah, that might be a cool thing to sell. I wonder how fast the wool produces. All right, so we'll get that going right out here. Oh, I got another blockage right here. Get this out of the way. I should be able to put it out here now. There we go. Perfect. I'll fill that blueprint out in a second. All right, rocks, planks, and stone. I'm not sure how we process the chickens. You saw that sheepish grin? This is what I'm waiting for, the olives. I want to see what the olives fetch when it comes to that. I got to get resources, guys, so let me do that real quick. Need some stone blocks. Oh my gosh, I've exhausted the rocks. Gotta head out here. I wonder how far we can go. I have never, like, explored to see how big the walkable area is before we hit the wall. It tells us we can't go any further. Well, we're here. We might as well go look. How far can we go? I think this is it right here. Oh, the other thing they did in the update, guys, is remember I told you I wasn't a fan of the blur? If you go into settings now on video, right here. Let me put this on for you so you can see the difference. Right, you see the blur? So that was something that I had mentioned, and they have added that to the game. So now it's nice and crisp. I prefer the crisp over the blur. I don't know how you guys feel about it. But again, developer listening to the players and giving them a choice, which is awesome. Yeah, no eggs is a missed opportunity. Exactly, Queen. I was kind of hoping that's what the chickens were for eggs, but doesn't look that way. It looks like we're going to have to slaughter and buy. You go ahead and turn these into product real quick. Yeah, so we're kind of like in the rambling part of my presentation, where I'm just chatting with you guys, rambling and getting some stuff done, and playing the game. Oh, this is going to be awesome. I'm going to have exactly the right amount of stone to create these blocks. I will have no stone left over. There'll be no stone unturned. There we go. All righty. Beauty. Do. I got to go back over here because I got to see what I need for ingredients. I know I need lumber. So before I head over there, let me grab some lumber real quick. I'm out of wood. Well, that's why I built it right here, folks. So if I need wood, it's right here next to the sawmill. What a smart thing to do. What a smart thing to do. Thank you, Dragon. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. You guys are seriously the nicest people that I've ever met. You know, we're very fortunate that we don't get trolled. You know, I don't get somebody coming in here trying to, you know, start some crap, you know what I mean? Plus, if that ever happened, that's what Ninja's for. Oh my God, I'm overloading myself unnecessarily. It's my influence. Oh, Arya is, but everybody is though. Raylan, Arya, Queen, Frothy, Drew. Hello, Drew. Drew snuck in here. Sam, who made their first live today, which is awesome. I love meeting new people too. Like-minded gamers is what I like to call it. I just need 5 stone. I think we can just pick that up right off of the ground. I don't even think I have to pound on any, but I guess I will. I need 5. How many are you going to give me? 8? That's plenty. Well, I try to make it a place for people that are like myself that weren't like weaned on social media and want a place to go that it's kind of at their speed. You know, we take it slow and easy here and try to help each other out. Because gaming is what it's all about. It's about the gaming. It's about, this is what we do for our entertainment. This occupies the majority of our entertainment time slot when we're not working, cooking, tending to family, tending to real life issues. I check in with the real world just long enough to find out that it's still a crazy, crazy world. And then I shut myself off and come back to gaming. And that's what I do. All right, so I've got my sheep. Do I have enough money? I've got some stone. Can I get enough? Can I get a sheep? Let's see if we can get a sheep. I'm going to sell him this stone. Boom. Animal, sheep. Oh, sheep are very doable. Very doable. Let's get 2. We can afford 2. There we go. All right, we are expanding the farm, guys, just like the thumbnail says. All right. If you read the thumbnail on the way in, it said expanding the farm. All right, we got 2 going. Oh, look at them tiny baby little sheep. Oh, look at those little guys. Oh, they're not sheep, they're lambs. They're lammies. Let me get you some water. Come on over here. Drink until your heart's content. And give me wool. Oh, I gotta go get some more grass. I'll be right back. I heard them drinking. I actually heard the animals drinking. So you made the animals drink sound. Now please give me some station sounds. They're little lammies. Little lambs. Keeping an eye on the clock because I want to be on time today. This is a 2-hour part 2. And let's see how this one does. The first one did absolutely phenomenal, guys. You guys like knocked it out of the park on the YouTube VOD side. Oh, I need another sickle. You guys knocked it out of the park, man. Over 100 likes. I was like, what? Awesome. I wish I could have built this place a little bit closer. But, you know, it is what it is. Let me do the watering real quick. Everybody needs water. I've got like 5 minutes to do the water here. Let me grab my oranges. Yeah, so this might be construed as, hey man, you were going to do something and then you started doing something else. Part of my stream, because I realized I had to do some other things before I go do what I'm going to do. Open up. Say ah. Oh, I'll be right back. I got to go get hay. That's what I was doing. So yeah, now I can go get the hay because, you know. Did I make a new scythe? I gotta go make the new scythe. I'm gonna get those oranges off of there. Scythe. I need 12. What do I need? Stone. I always have plenty of sticks. I'm running out of rocks. I'm starting to run out of rocks. Where's the respawn? This whole area should respawn, man. I need rocks. Here's a big pile. But I don't have to, like, crush them and just pick them up. I want to do that. There we go. Oh, another clay thing. Oh, you put a lot of clay things around. A lot of clay pits. A lot of clay things. I'm so descriptive of the environment. Oh, clay things. There we go. And there we go. Doop, doop, doop. Where is it? Where is it? Where's my sickle? Sickle. There it is. All right. I got enough grass. It takes 20 grass to create the hay, so that's why I'm doing this, guys. I'd like to get 100. You know what I mean? Since it takes so many to create hay. Well, I would love to do that. I'd love to bring them back. My oldest grandson, Tyler, he has a baby, has a new baby, and he's been working, so it's been really hard to kind of coordinate. His brother, he's doing the same thing. They've just been kind of tied up with real life right now. And they're not like the grandpa. They don't get to be retired. They've got to work. There you go. And the sheep. Let me finish feeding the sheep. But I tell you, my first opportunity, I told them, I said, you guys want to do some more multiplayer, just let me know. Everybody loved it when you were hanging out with me. But again, you know, guys, real life, you know what I'm saying? We're not a yuckity channel of hyped up stuff. We're a real person playing games with real life issues and everything that goes with it. Just sharing our love for gaming in our own silly little way. Don't tune in for a tutorial or a how-to. I might every now and then show some brilliance of how-to, but for the most part, it's just rambling. All right. What am I doing? Going into a new thought process. I got 5 minutes. So basically, my sheep have to grow up. I don't want to speed up time. Let them grow up naturally. They've got water, so we'll see what shearing sheep is all about. The cows are... How close are the cows to becoming McDonald's? They still look like they got a way to go. Yeah, they're not ready for slaughter. The only time I speed up time is when I'm planting, and there's nothing to plant really in this season. The next season is the best time to plant. The chickens, oh, what's up with these chickens? Hold on. They got an icon over their head. Let's see what's up. Oh my God, these chickens, oh my goodness gracious, chickens. Hold on. Oh, I'm out of water. I'm out of food. Here, let's save the chickens real quick. Da 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 da. All right, it's chicken saving time. All right, let's save them chickens, guys. Oh my God, we're gonna have to get some serious hay going here. You know, he could add the option of like the trader coming in and having like somebody say, hey, if you build me a house, I'll live here on your farm and help you out. Like go gather grass and stuff like that. You know what I mean? That would be cool. What do you guys think of that? Wouldn't that be awesome? I don't even know if I got enough to feed these guys. It takes 20. Like I said, it takes 20. There, I was only able to get a couple of runs here. There should be enough to give them some food, though. All right, guys. I think I can feed them through the fence, too. I don't even think I got to go in here. Yeah. What? Why isn't it going? Oh, are they eating it that fast? Oh, they're actually eating it as I put it in. They were so hungry, the little darlings. Guys, oh yeah, guys, I'll get you the water. Hold on. How much weight? I got a lot to do. I got a lot to do before I end this. All right, he's gone. He'll be back. 3 more blocks for this season before we get back into the green season. Oh my God, I did it again. I did it again. I overloaded the water. Here, maybe I can help myself out with getting rid of some of it here. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Looks like the olive tree's ready to go almost. Yeah, so if you guys want to see more of this, don't forget, do what you did on the first live VOD. Continue to hit the like button. And, yeah, we'll come back. And if not, you guys are tired of it. I get it. I'm not going to be offended. You're never going to offend me if you don't watch the video. If you don't watch the video, it just tells me, you know what? I'm really not interested in this any longer. And for that, I cannot blame you. But anyway, yeah, so that keeps them from dying. This guy, I don't know if he needs another intravenous before I log out. Yeah, there you go. One more poke for you, my friend. I also got to get him some more hay as well. But I think what I'll do is I'll hold it up right here, guys, because I want to be off of here on time and get ready for my next stream, which is going to be a 2:30 star rupture. And thank you, everybody that came in this afternoon at 12 o'clock and joined me for another episode of Ancient Farm. You guys are absolutely awesome. I really appreciate it. Don't forget, I will be back in a half an hour. If I see you, thank you again. And if not, I'll see you when I see you. You guys are absolutely beautiful. Thank you so very, very much. And thank you to my moderator, Mr. Ninja Pumpkin. I do appreciate it. So, like I always like to say, everybody, the end of all of my streams, I love you, ta-ta, and bye-bye.